Uh, it should pop up soon. I do not know. Okay, so we have good stream health, and so sound check, sound check. So far, no one's really watching. Oh wait, we have one person watching. Welcome to our podcast. Well, actually, FNF, Lord. So we'll now kind of begin, even though we have one person watching. So, welcome to our fifth podcast. I'm hoping it will still be good, even though it's just me and, well, Rob Hill. Mainly because of some current issues we're currently having. Well, on my end, really, in terms of quality. Not quality, computer function, really. Because I'm currently kind of having a bit of an issue this month, but not enough to where I can't do a podcast for you guys. So, um, there's not really much going to be covered, since most of the thing we would be covering, which is like talking about the team stuff and whatnot. So the majority of it's just going to be us talking to you, the audience, and a Q&A. And anything that's referring to the TPC team thing, that's going to be covered in a video that's going to be coming up soon. So, um, it may be just a slightly short podcast session, and the rest is just going to be possibly uh, possibly just me showing off a bit of a map thing I'm currently working on for the Public Chronicles. So, we should probably start off with the Q&A stuff, depending on who's going to be watching, which we have three so far. And this is as far as I can tell, but yeah. So, if you have any questions, audience, that you want to ask us, feel free to put your questions on our on our live chat. But keep in mind, we will not be answering any questions that are political. So, no political questions. We want to keep this out of the ideas of political, but mainly focusing on stuff that relates to what we do as a channel. So, what's our current ratings right now? I got nothing. Likes or all right, better than nothing really. Wouldn't that include you in that four, Rob? Wouldn't that include you as one of the watchers of the podcast? I know nothing. Yo no nada es inglés. Anyways, the heck? That is strange. Hold on a sec. Let me turn up the streaming thing. Can you can you hear yourself now? I hope you can hear you because this is getting like freaky, you know. Well, shoot. Let me try refreshing Skype. Can you hear it now? Because it shouldn't be doing this. Are you guys able to hear? Are you guys able to hear Rob, or is it? Are can you just hear me? Because this is just weird. It could be my RAM thing. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's good to see you again. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, probably just like yeah, type it out because otherwise it's like if they can't hear you, you might as well just type it, which would be kind of a drag. But obviously you can hear me, so yeah, and I can hear you, Rob, which really sucks, you know. But yeah. So this might be just one of those things where I'm gonna have to take this to the shop. But the thing is, I'm gonna be upgrading. Do you have a voice program that you might be able to use for? The voice program should pick up voices. It should be picking up voices. For both me and Rob. Regardless. Autumn. Wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. Shoot. Nope. Uh. Well, if it if it still doesn't work, I might take this to the shop, but I'm gonna be taking it to the shop anyway because I'm gonna be upgrading my RAM processor and hoping that will fix things for the podcast because it should not be doing this at all. Period. Yeah, it's it's strange. Yeah, because that's kind of like ridiculous. I mean, you should be quite frankly being heard. Yeah, I saw that on the chat. So I think we'll just soldier on, and if they can't hear you, just type it out. What you were telling me. So yeah, right. Yeah, and your thing is frozen too. Your video screen is frozen. Yeah, I mean, like you're stuck like this, like. Yeah. So we'll just have to go. We'll just have to go with it and just hope for the best. Yeah. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna be probably upgrading my RAM, my processing RAM, because that might be one of the issues I'm currently having with the stream. While at the same token, it could be like a virus or a Trojan or whatever. Let's see. I suggest stopping and restarting the Skype call and see if that helps. But there might be an issue. I can Google it later. Should I recall you? All right. Technical difficulties, folks. Correct. With Skype. Okay. Technology. Yeah, I know, Alden. All right. His computer might be drunk or something. Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Oh wait, no, they can't. They should be able to hear you now because it's showing you on Skype. All right. Damn it. Actually, I think Autumn's just teasing me, but yeah. Autumn, come on, don't be teasing. Come on. It doesn't make any sense because it's showing on here uh, that there is sound for Skype. Then it could be just Skype being a prick. Uh, well, the RAM thing, what it does, it helps process videos faster and other things faster. For example, YouTube videos. Like, if you have like a little bit of RAM, it will make the videos a little slower. That's true, Autumn. So I guess it's just gonna be my voice, which I really, really think this is gonna be a pain in the ass. uh, this is the fifth podcast that we've had, and it's acting up. I mean, because I can hear him just fine. Have you had any issues in the podcast? Previous? No, we haven't had any issues with this. It's just recent. Ain't that the pits? Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Let me try using the Realtek as the default device. Can you guys hear him now?
The what device?
Realtek HD audio. Can you guys hear him now?
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Huzzah!
Guten Tag.
Problem.
Wait, nothing. Sorry.
Guten Tag. Wait a minute. This is English.
Clocks are right. Come on, my computer isn't drunk.
I am drunk. You don't have an excuse. That would be a Team Fortress 2 reference. Uh,
I only know that I'm on. That's the only one I
Oh
know.
yeah, from that audition video.
Uh huh.
It's just like, and Rob's mother, and also your character goes, "I'm and you know, your your mom's character just go like. So again, there's not going to be much for this podcast. Considering the fact, I was intending to play a little bit of Sister Location, but considering the fact of my processor RAM and stuff like that, I need to upgrade right now because I'm still on the 8 gig RAM and it's already drained to about 2 megabytes. and I'm planning to get just for this computer. I'm just going to be again at 16 gig. But once I get my finances up even more, then I'm going to get a whole new computer. We got ourselves a fan.
Thank you, Jeff Heitling Bling Bruss. I butchered that.
Bruh.
Sorry.
So at the moment, it's just going to be kind of a Q&A and talking to you guys because the normal thing we usually tend to do is re-emphasize our needs for certain things, but that's going to be covered in a video that I'm going to be uploading either tonight or tomorrow. I haven't fully decided yet. And that will probably cover that base. And so another thing too about having a new computer is, it's going to have ultra quality graphics. It's going to have ultra quality sound and everything else included. Meaning, even a 4 terabyte hard drive. I have like a 2 terabyte right now. I was going to have a 4 terabyte, but because of Best Buy a year or so back, I'm stuck with a 2.
Yeah.
But the way I'm kind of hoping is, with this whole new computer and good everything, well, not good everything, ultra everything on it, I'm hoping that will probably improve the way I do things with the computer. So, with that said, and giving you guys the lowdown of what's going to be going on. However, we do have the script for episode 3 already done. The thing it was going to be just a 15-minute video, but that ended up being just a full episode because of how things are. And I need to turn off my heater because it's getting overheated. Anyways,
Um.
so so yeah, we have that script all already dealt with, but we are trying to get another script done ahead of time, which is the episode 4. But we haven't gotten to that yet. So yeah,
You're not quite yet, but we will though. We're kind of in the midst of
we're
it.
kind of in the early stages of it. So yeah.
Yeah, early stages. Sorry.
Um, However, we have been. Let's see, I'm not. Yeah, it's understandable. No worries. I mean, we don't. For our kind of channel, we don't mind if you're from a different country, you know, because our thing is not to think for one country and one country only. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because if we start thinking like that, that's just gonna be kind of like bringing our channel down the tubes, basically.
Right. Yeah. All right.
It doesn't matter if you're from Canada or from Mexico. It doesn't matter if you're from Brazil. It doesn't matter if you're from Russia. It doesn't matter if you're from uh, Ukraine or
Japan.
France or yeah, that too, or Puerto Rico or China or wherever in the world itself. So yeah. So we did also uh, let me find some questions that we've had previous on our second episode. Um, because I told you this before, Robert, but I didn't really get a chance to really think of an answer for them. So we'll just
Right.
go for what's been in the episodes. No, my name's not visiting. Huh.
I'm full German.
Wir sprechen Deutsch. Okay. Um. So we did get someone that was asking about a kind of a Bonnie and Chica kind of romance thing, and that part I'm not sure about. So yeah, I guess we do have a question from Autumn, who, for you guys, if you don't know, DJ Autumn is from a live stream that we had in Twitch TV from Fury Fang TV, which also Fury Fang TV also has a thing on YouTube as well, but that's just archived podcast from a program we used to use. So yeah. You've got a really good computer and stuff. I was just wondering if you thought about making some games for the future. I think you would. It really depends on considering the fact that it requires a lot of time. Um, but at the same token, my main thing is making videos, not games. Because I'm no Scott Cawthon. Let's just be honest here. But I mean, that's something to consider. But again, I'm more into making videos to entertain people. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was Yumi Buten. Asking about uh your character falling in love with with Chica.
Mine?
Yeah, yeah, the Bonnie character. And I was thinking like, no.
Y- yeah, no.
And Jump wants us to play Hello Neighbor. Uh, that's a possibility, but for right now, we already have a list of things we want to do. Well, I want to do with the podcast is first thing I'm wanting to do first is play Sister Location, then play the newest game, a Resident Evil, Numero 7, and then maybe Hello Neighbor if that goes into fruition. Rob, Jump says your audio is messing up. Don't really worry about it, Jump, because it's just how Skype is and the kind of quality we have in terms of the programs for our computers. Because with his computer compared to mine, mine has a bit of good quality, but that's because I'm using a program called MorphVox Pro. He hasn't been talking. Yeah, let's give Rob a chance to talk.
The only problem is I'm just worried I'm gonna cut out on.
It should be fine, at least for now. Consider the fact your internet is cooperating.
Yeah, cooperate.
And it better cooperate, brother. So, any questions for Rob? Just to start things off. Anyone like Jump or Autumn or whoever? Yeah.
Hello, Nave.
Um.
I'm the.
Well, I think again, Jump. That's going to have to be on our list of things to play. But for right now, we can't because of our. Well, obviously I can't right now because of how my computer is at this time. But also, we're hoping to also play a bit of Gary's mod on the podcast too. Well, at least in my opinion. But yeah.
The only problem is I don't have Gary's mod. Not yet, anyway. But I do hope to purchase it here soon.
It's actually free, by the way.
It is?
Yeah. Because that's the thing too. Like when it came to Source Filmmaker, I thought you had to pay for it because you have Premiere Pro, After Effects, where you have to pay like a certain fee. And then I looked at the price and I'm like, why didn't I realize it's free? FYI, Rob, your sound is perfectly fine. All right.
Alright. Thank you, Arnold.
Now, now that I've also been offering Autumn a chance to offer her voice. I mean, like, even though you have the parakeet in the way, because she does have the birds. So yeah. But apart from that, I'm really hoping to have her involved too, since she's been a part of my streaming career for a while. So yeah. Like maybe she'll play as the agency's AI, but it doesn't really have to be Autumn. I mean, cause even it. I mean, cause like uh, I've even even I mean, cause like because even when I first started out Autumn, it really depends. Like check channel. Type in elevator, LNA boy. Jump. That's gonna have to wait because otherwise you're gonna have a lot of buffering issues. So That's gonna have to wait until I get the processing RAM in. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but yeah. But again, yeah, we, I mean, we would promote channels, but not on the podcast. Because I've already like promoted Rob on a Fallout 4 video. Well, that's because well, it's on my end really, because I have a I have an issue currently at the moment with my thing because like, but anyways, so this is going to be probably one of the most boring podcasts. Just this episode for right now because of how things are with my computer right now. What is our ratings right now, Rob?
Wait, what?
What is our ratings? Likes,
Uh,
dislikes,
s-
views.
6 watching right now. Still one dislike. Still one like and 0 dislikes.
All right. You got a sub. Anyways,
Thank
so
you,
yeah,
John.
I think yeah we are kind of like hoping to advance on the podcast stuff. I get more things added to it, but for right now we're just kind of doing the basics until we get things further along. Um, I have an issue at the moment. 2017. Ha ha ha! Very funny, Autumn.
Let, oh, what? Autumn? What'd she do?
She's doing what's called teasing, and actually, I mean, I find it kind of funny, but at the same token, it's just kind of like so. If you have any particular questions regarding our videos that we have, if you don't count the podcasts, feel free to ask question. That doesn't involve other stuff. Anyways, I'm bringing the conversation unhelpful. Anyways, but yeah, like if you have a question about the First Night Flip Bears or Friendly Spring Trap or any of the other videos that we have, feel free to ask about it. But yeah, we're anyway. So let's see. Do you have any videos? You have videos on how to do what you do, or probably use that are interested. Um. All right. um. We don't have any
Uh,
videos of that
John,
just yet. We don't have anything of that yet. But
uh,
um.
John, I don't have
We
any
will. We yeah.
preference.
We don't have those videos yet, but we will have them. But for right now, we're holding off on that until we get a team going. Well, that's one of our priorities on the list. But I will see
Uh,
to
all the
I will
linked
see about doing
videos.
a tutorial about a video about doing what I do and stuff like that. However, one of them I probably won't do because it probably would be kind of like what movie was it? It had the shing 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 noise. I think it was like a 50s or 60s movie. I can't seem to recall. Uh, I think it was a murder mystery or something like that. But yeah, I will see about working on that autumn. But for right now, let me just get some more RAM put into my computer, and then I'll get to that. Now, any questions about the Public Chronicles? Anyone? Eh? I can't believe I just did a Tim on that. Anyways, welcome back.
Welcome back, Jump.
No worries. Scrolling up, scrolling up. But yeah, um, so I guess since we haven't got any questions yet regarding Public Chronicles or any of the source filmmaker videos that we have, I do want to give the first question to Jump. Uh, the first question is, what made you a fan of our channel? It might take him a while because the whole speed of how um, live streaming is and podcasts are.
Yeah, I know.
Do 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 do. Should I bring up the
You're-
Sister Location live gameplay live stream you did?
What?
Should I bring up the? I don't know. One sec.
No.
So I became a fan because I was looking for some people to play FNAF and go live, and I love this channel and I sub. It really depends because like FNAF isn't for the most primarily is a single player game, and the only way to play along with people in terms of the sister location is either through Gary's mod or some other program entirely. Uh, Now keep in mind for those who are new to the channel too, who are consider themselves fans, which we don't mind, initially the channel was for a World of Warcraft guild that I had around the beginning of the Cataclysm expansion, and it was really supposed to be for the guild only, and that's true. And because of that, because it was, I mean, normally I do videos, but I was kind of hoping that guild members putting videos in as well, and that ended up not happening, sadly. So it ended up becoming mine. So I've been doing World of Warcraft machinimas, which aren't really the best quality, but and probably in my opinion would make me cringe. But yeah, we all start somewhere. Then I did a little bit of StarCraft 2 gameplay, and that was for the human campaign. And then I tried to do a bit of Skyrim gameplay roleplay. And but what got me into the whole FNAF thing was obviously Markiplier. But I like the part on the first Final Fantasy thing gameplay did was he's just like this Rob like ducky 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 ducky
Oh yeah.
ducky ducky crack crack crack.
Taki, 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 yo.
That was the FNAF 3 one. I'm talking about the first one.
Oh.
And he didn't say ducky 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 you. He was saying the F word. So, in a way, it's because of Markiplier that I got into FNAF in the first place. But at the same token, in terms of the whole source filmmaker thing, the way I'm kind of went with it was not the whole jump scare videos that who was it that does it primarily? Was it Zapper or was it someone else? I can't remember.
Uh, don't know.
But by the way, you were mentioned again. Uh, uh, but the main thing that really got me into the whole animating. uh, but what got me into it was a number of FNAF SFM YouTubers, which is Rai99. There's one of them. Ziku37, Golden Lane Studios, and so on and so forth.
Right. Yeah.
However, Golden Lane Studios tends to be a bit more advanced for my taste because I'm not that far into it yet. And I forget what program they use for their advanced movement, but uh, um, if
Sorry.
but I mean if I can get that, then yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Because one thing. Anyways, so I mean,
Ugh.
well, cause it's yeah. I knew even Alan would do that too. Uh, so yeah. Um, Jump wants to know, Rob, what is it like being a channel member?
Are you talking? Does he mean like me
Yeah, he means you
being
specifically
a
of the
member?
channel.
There's the
What?
like, no. What I mean is like, does he mean me being
Yeah, because he's saying
uh
because I'm a member of the
on
channel.
this channel or just my own
Yeah, this
channel?
this channel, meaning Lepidus Grand Cinema. Because
Um.
Rob does have his own channel, but he he's also a member of this one, so that's what he means is being a
Oh,
member of this channel.
I'm actually very proud of being able to come in and help him with his project. I think it feels really good. Kind of contribute.
But at the same token, he's also a member of the group because besides being a voice actor, he also contributes a lot of ideas to it. even if he doesn't realize it, at times too. And I am a member of blank. Cards Against Humanity. I mean, I guess we could talk about FNAF stuff. I mean, considering like that's the main thing we've been getting.
Pretty
I just like how he just says he's just like, oh yeah, that line is blank.
Oops.
Whoopsie. But yeah, I guess we could talk about FNAF stuff, considering the fact that's kind of what our channel is currently known for at the moment. And I guess my sure, go ahead, jump, go ahead.
Good.
Top of the blank too. Oh, I know what he's trying to do. I know what he's trying to do.
What's he trying to do?
Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye. Basically, he's referring to the intro of where he goes, "Top to the morning to you,
Oh, top,
laddies."
top of the morning to you, laddies. There you go. Correct. Yeah.
Muy correcto. Muy correcto.
Yamor. Hey, why did I do that?
You said yes, sir. So let's see on how many people are watching. They're watching us. And we have about 5 people watching. I mean, I did remind people that we are having a podcast on DeviantArt, but and I
And we have
mentioned
3 likes now.
3 likes. Wow. So yeah, if you have any questions about the Puppet Chronicles or any other of the videos that we have done recently, asketh and we shall answer. Uh oh, uh oh. There you go.
What?
I minimized the thing. Anyway, so let's see. I'm going to have to kick you for a bit. I see you. All right. So yeah. Toxic Green, are you still there? Do 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 I was going for a while to check on something. All right. So, uh, Jump or FNAF Lover or Toxic Rain. Do you have any questions about the Puppet Chronicles or any recent videos? Anyways, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oh, nothing. Okay. If we can get one question in, I'll give a grand tour afterwards of a SFM map that we're currently working on. Uh, oh god, that's not what we mean by a question. But let's see. Here's my. Oh, I know what he's doing. We're watching. Well, crud. I mean, we can't really please everyone, but yeah.
Yeah.
So let's. I guess we can go ahead and just give them the grand tour of what we have so far for the map, if that's all right with everyone.
I'd say go for it. Yeah.
Go for
I
it,
mean, it's a.
man. Go for it. Hopefully, my computer can handle it. Getting the hammer up. The orange eyes. Anyways,
Oh, what's that
okay.
big in the background? Oh, I think that's
Oh,
where.
that's I think from Smite. The game Smite. Capture can da 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 da. Screen capture. Okay. Okay. It's currently loading. Give it a sec. Can we handle it? Yes, we can.
Oh, please, not that.
Okay, can you guys see the hammer tool? I wanna be your sledgehammer. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted for that, but yeah.
I don't think you will.
Alright, can you see it? Ah, crud.
I got two members.
Well, not two, it's really waters, but yeah. Can you guys see the map?
It's not showing on the thing.
Crud. Uh, Let me just remove that. Okay. And, spring capture, no. Other... Okay. Is it showing now?
Let me see. Oh yeah, now I see it. Yeah, yeah. Now
Now to bring it down. Alright, so... There we go. So, this is the kind of thing I was telling you, Toxic Rain about, kind of already having a road. So... Okay, so you have the, repair shop and rail shed. You have the garage, which I'm still working on. The lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. And hallway. I'm sure you already saw the pictures of this already, but yeah. And then you have security room and stop to get a door there. Bar. Science room. That's supposed to be a gym, by the way.
I,
Um, Here is the corridor quarters thing. Not a thing, but yeah. And to our left, yeah, to our left is our regular quarters for agents with a bathroom, men and women bathroom. And over here is the barracks rooms. And here is the mess hall.
don't make a mess.
Well, it's called a mess hall, but that's because of Marines.
Yes,
Whoa.
yes, range. Wah!
Them Marines. And oh, then there's the east-west hallway with a clinic, and then the Department of Central Intelligence. I would say something I'm giving up on. Oh God.
What does
Say
that mean?
something I'm giving up on you. But we are saying something already. So,
Yeah, we are.
and then more bathrooms, and then a chat bar saying, "Shh." Anyway, so robotics medical room,
Robotics medical room.
and then yeah, I'm still kind of working on this area, but yeah, and then still working on the third floor, but here is the new comms room with an Intel uh room, well, Intel facility thing. Well, not Intel, Intel department. I'm sorry. Then there's a conference room, and still kind of need to add stuff here, don't I? Vending machine area. Need to make that water. Actually, there's already a water thing there, but yeah. Stairway, and then so on and so forth.
Mm.
And so, yeah. Again, it's not really much, but once we get further along with this, it should be more.
Mm-hmm.
Which I might add in a helicopter pad. So yeah. Yeah, it's really acting up for some reason.
That's weird.
I'm eager to see how it's finished. Anyways, so yeah. Uh, my back. So, with that said, let us have some conversation with our audience. So, we could talk about FNAF stuff,
You could.
which will start off. I'll have Rob start the conversation.
Wait, what?
Well, I've been talking throughout the entire podcast, so I gotta give you a chance to talk.
Yeah. The problem is I just don't know what to talk about.
I gave you a topic.
Right, for now stuff, but the thing is I just don't exactly know what. an area to start in.
Any. You can start with FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, 4, or Sister Location. It's all up to you, man.
Alright, well. So, who wants to talk about FNAF stuff? Which one do you guys want to talk about? I'll admit, I think mine so far, as far as favorites go, I'll admit mine is the fourth one.
Yeah, because you have the animatronics that look like they lost a bit with a lawnmower. and and
I
a
lost him.
pickaxe.
I lost him with a lawnmower.
And a pickaxe.
Lawnmower and a pickaxe.
But at the same token, too, it's kind of like for the Foxy the Nightmare Foxy thing. It's kind of like the Jack in the Box.
Yeah, it kind of like, you know, like the whole thing with the plushie and that he actually transforms into what he is.
Yeah,
That type of.
but I mean, like when he pops out of there, it's like the whole da 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 da, and then boom, yeah.
Poof.
Could you imagine, like someone animating that, where it's just you have this Jack in the Box thing in the middle of the closet, and the kid just it's just like, how did this get here? How did this get here? And then you have like Nightmare Foxy just like in the box, just kind of like chuckling and kind of laughing a bit. And it's just like, and you have the kid just look at it like, how with it? And then you have a fist like waiting right there for Fox just bang his head right there. And then
He was
and like
out.
what? And it's just like like it's like it's like da, 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 and it's like boom. And you see that number Fox just go like, ow, ah, ah. Why did you put a fist there? Because you were going to jump scare me. What do you expect?
You think I'm just gonna let you get me? Uh-uh.
And it's just like you see, and then it's just like yeah, Fox and Nightmare Fox just go like, well, yeah, that's the point. I'm a nightmare animatronic.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm the one that you call a little brat. Yet, that is not what I am.
I mean, the only real brat is my older brother, who likes to give me schizophrenia.
Exactly. So don't go there. I'll bob you right in the nose.
Boop.
Ow! Toxic
Alright,
Red
so
Never
jump
Foxy
down.
probably
So
stole Marionette's job in that game as the Jack in the Box.
yeah, this just in. Jump has some good news. What is the good news, Jump? If you want to reply to the chat, I'm not in my room. How is that good news? That's more like the number you're trying to reach is not available. Please redial the number and try again.
We're sorry.
But the number you're trying to reach is not available.
Please hang up and try your call again.
So, this just in. Gummies. Cake.
Darn, now I can't get the whole da 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 thing out of my head.
Well, it's true, because think about it. Nightmare Foxy is pretty much doing a Jack in the Box.
Yeah, it pretty much is. Unless you do something to stop him from coming out, unless you play a prank on him, which you probably do.
Hashtag blink and blink. Uh,
Hashtag coffee and donuts.
um, I mean, the only thing, uh,
Yes, Doctor, and like Marinette from FNAF 2 all over again.
except the only thing is, though, you have to keep him in the box. That's the only difference, though. For the Jack in the Box one, it's just you crank him, he comes out.
Mm.
Also, Jump, you might want to stop spamming the chat, please, because otherwise we're going to have to end up blocking you from the chat. And I really don't want to, consider you're a fan of ours, so for your sake, please don't do that. Be good. Red wrong.
E.T. on home.
And for those who don't know what that is, that's a Steven Spielberg film, E.T. Which those who do, it's kind of a, you don't say. I did not know that. I'm being sarcastic.
That's my power, to be sarcastic as possible.
Oh, he's just saying he's excited. So, yeah. I mean, it's alright to be excited, but a little self control. But don't get me wrong, we don't mind you being here and being a fan. Huh. So, pretty much attention deficit hyperactive disorder. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, I'm sure a lot of us have no, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, or in this case, ADHD. I mean, for all I practically probably have it too. Rob probably has it too, and a number of our cast might have it too. So it's really kind of like part of the genes, if you get my drift.
No, I don't know if I do have it, but it's a possibility.
Yeah. So, how's life, everyone?
For me, it's going okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's great to see you again.
Silence.
We could talk about Jeff Dunham stuff.
Silence! I kill
I
you!
kill you. Can you hear me now? Yep. Well, I mean, it usually kind of dies down a bit as the time goes. You know, one of these days, Toxic Rain, we should probably put you on the podcast too as a guest.
Toxic. I was just thinking of Venom.
I mean, one of the jokes I like is like he says to Ahmed, he goes, like, so where have you been living? Like, yeah, freaking suitcase. And then you have him it's like, if you've been living in my suitcase this entire time, how do you be able to pass through security? And then Ahmed just goes like, oh, that's easy. The open suitcase, I go, hello, I am Lindsay Lohan. There should be a thing where you can change your password. Toxic Rain. Yeah, it's kind of too bad. Yeah, it's kind of too bad. Like we don't have really much in the way of people here, because it would be make things interesting. Did God make Skype? Because it's. I get it. I get it. Oh, that's a bit. Internet connection dropped. Are we still
Damn.
streaming?
Just acting all weird. The loading symbol just keeps blinking on and off repeatedly. It says that it's offline. It said the last time I looked at it, it said it's offline.
Uh,
Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, there it goes. And we're back.
yeah, sorry about that. We had my internet decided to disconnect. Anyone still there?
says only one is watching.
I think that's you. Yeah, sorry about that. Our my internet decided to shut off and turn back on. So I do apologize if that happened. So anyway, so where were we?
I don't recall. Okay, where were we?
Does anyone remember where we were? Because I completely forgot. Oh yeah, we were talking about Skype. But yeah, uh so yeah, I think the only thing we really have to do is just like re-put in your thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
So far, I think like last month we had who did we have last time? We had good lord. Who did
We
we
had Smoke
have?
Bear with us.
Yeah, we had yeah, but he had another name too. That's the thing. I believe his name was. Well, I think his name was like Smokey the Bear or something.
That's what I said.
Well, he said Smoke Bear, but anyways. Well, then again, I probably didn't hear it. Anyways, so that was weird. So I think what we're gonna do, folks, is sometime in February, once I get my computer back from getting the upgrades, uh, we want to see about inviting one of you as a guest for our podcast. And to kind of start things off, we'll have Toxic Rain since I've kind of known him for a while now, especially with Rob and Gerard Inferno and so on.
Yes.
So yeah, and maybe we'll get like Intimidator from DA in our podcast too, if he wants in, of course.
Hmm.
The plans, man, the plans. Anyways, so not really much to do for the rest of this podcast. So, uh, should we just call this the end of our podcast for now?
I suppose.
So, yeah. Uh, so yeah. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming to our fifth podcast, and we'll hopefully see you for the February podcast. Now, for the one in March, it will be sometime on my birthday, which is on the around the March 8th. So just figure to keep you guys up to speed. That's what's going to be coming up now. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, This is Lepidus for well, the Lepidus Grand Cinema Q&A podcast.
This
And
is Raw.
we will see you in the next podcast and the next video. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, good hunting.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yes, Avina's in.